What's good, you guys? It's your boy B Mahari here, representing Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Yeah, we're nearing towards the NBA playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, and right now it has been a good season thus far, and a lot of storylines, a lot of things have been happening around here, a lot of crazy trades in the trade deadline too, and now things have gone really crazy over the last few days with a lot of the injury bugs that have been going on around here. But in particular, I wanted to talk about the craziness of the Wild Western Conference. And right now, things have gone really crazy right now after the initial reports of what happened to Kevin Durant when he injured his ankle during warmups. And Luka Doncic has been hurt, you know what I mean? And it's been really been crazy the last couple of days. So the way I look at the Western Conference right now, um, it's anybody's conference at this point. Um, right now, as you know, the Nuggets are the top team in the West right now. The Kings have moved up to the second spot, while the Grizzlies has been sliding, losing three straight. You know, with all the stuff that's been going on in regards to John Morant, they slept to the third spot. The Suns have now picked up steam as they won four in a row, but now they're going to have to readjust again after losing Kevin Durant. The Warriors have picked up steam now. They're now in the fifth spot. The Clippers are now in the sixth spot. The Wolves are the seventh. The Mavericks are the eighth. And the Lakers right now are now in the ninth spot. So right now, and especially one more thing too, LeBron's still out with that foot injury, which is a tendon injury, and we don't know how long he'll be out. Now with Kevin Durant's injury, it's initially reported as a grade 2 high ankle sprain, and it's likely that he will be out for the rest of the season. But they'll be reevaluating in 3 weeks and see how that injury turns out. Now, I will tell you this though, right now, the West right now is very much wide open. When you look at the 4 through 8 spots in the West, um, it is really much wide open. And when you look at the play-in bracket, right now you got the Pelicans who just lost again. Brandon Ingram through a bad injury too. I think he basically Brandon Ingram, I think he got injured again. Yes, he did. He basically sprained his ankle too. And right now, it's wide open at this point. Excuse me. Um, Way I look at the Western Conference right now is anybody's guess. Because right now, I look at the whole Western Conference and it's anybody's ball game here. Um, Particularly through 7 through 10. Now, the Lakers are slowly picking themselves up a little bit. They're starting to get some of their key guys back, minus LeBron, of course. And the Mavericks have still yet to adjust with the Kyrie trade. And my Timberwolves right now have been going through their ups and downs. So it's very much an unclear scenario of how things will look. But the Warriors have been getting themselves healthy. They're starting to pick up steam right now. The Suns have been playing well, and now they're going to have to readjust without Durant. I mean, it's anyone's ball game. Now, here's the big key in this whole situation. The Denver Nuggets, to me, as talented as they are, I just see them as a first round upset waiting to happen because there are times where the Nuggets can get punked around and get blown out. Just like what we saw the other night against the Chicago Bulls when the Bulls, pretty much my Bulls, ran them out the gym. And the Nuggets right now are just our team right now that, as good as they are at home, they're just a so and so team on the road. And again, we have to keep in mind this is still a relatively young team, and with a two-time MVP in Jokic. But the Nuggets right now are a team that they're fit to be had if they face against the wrong team. And there are several teams in the West right now which I can see them beating the Nuggets in the playoffs. The Suns, and if the Warriors get healthy at the right time, I can see them pulling off a big upset too. Don't discount the defending champions. And the Clippers right now, they're still trying to adjust to, having Russell Westbrook on the team. And it's pretty much anyone's race at this point. There's not a clear to me. There's not a clear cut favorite who comes out of the West. I think the best likely scenario is that if you just get to the playoffs and have the right matchup in your favor, you could probably make something happen in the playoffs. And so it's really a wide open race. I really do believe that right now, if I had to pick a gambling man of who comes out of the West, it'd be hard pressed because you can make a case for so many teams right now. Sacramento has been one of the brilliant stories of the year. Salute to Mike Brown. He's been doing an absolutely phenomenal coaching job with that Sacramento team. They actually play tremendous defense, and their backcourt of Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox has been absolutely outstanding. And right now, it's anyone's guess at who comes out of the West. So I really don't have a huge favorite of coming out of the West. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys believe that there's going to be an NBA champ out of the West? And who do you believe is going to come out of the Western Conference? And who would be the X factor? I'll tell you this. To me, my X factor of the Western Conference is the defending champion Warriors. And particularly if their key guys get healthy and start playing well at the most critical time. We're almost towards the end of the regular season, and Curry is coming back. Jordan Poole has been playing relatively well, and Draymond Green is coming back. I could tell you something right now. If the Warriors start putting it together, there could be a good chance that they could make something happen, but we just don't know. And I'll tell you one thing about the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are a very young and exciting team, and they're going to be a problem for years to come. I think that right now they just don't have the understanding of how to win at a championship level as of yet. And it'll probably take them another year for them to get it. But once they do, they're going to be a huge problem. So let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is going to come out of the West? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And with that, I'm out. Peace.